a South African Congolese.
Yeah. Whew. Ah.
He was only 7 years old when he arrived in South Africa as a refugee from the Democratic Republic of Congo. I am sure he will never forget his very first day of school in South Africa. He joined the class in grade 2 halfway through the year, and this meant that his chances of passing grade 2 were basically zero. But the main reason for them being zero was not anything to do with intelligence, but because he did not know how to speak Anglais. And I say Anglais because he was told that people in South Africa speak Anglais, and he could only speak Francais and Chiluba. Anyway, going back to his first day of school, his dad was told that he had to pack lunch for him to have at school, right? So take note that in Congo, you never pack lunch unless you are actually rich. Otherwise, you go to school starved through it all and then go back home and eat, hopefully. But yeah, so his dad was basically clueless when it came to completing the simple tasks, and his mother at that stage was still in Congo, so he did not, not that she would have known what to do in any case. He went and he asked around, and people told him, take some bread, get something that the kid can eat the bread with, put it together, put it in his bag and send him to school. That is exactly what the father did. I mean, this is exactly what the father did. The worst part about all of this that you're seeing was the reaction of his new class. When lunchtime arrived and this 7-year-old boy shamelessly pulled out an entire loaf of bread, his fellow classmates all laughed at him and he couldn't understand why. And that was how the game began. This 7-year-old boy was not aware that that laughter was only the first of many more to come, his first mockery. And he had no idea that an unimaginable amount of mockery, racism, and bullying had been set in motion with his location as its destination. Within a few months of getting to South Africa, he was given 1,000 reasons to hate the out of this beautiful country. Crime, poverty, racism, xenophobia, and the list goes on. It is now 17 years later and he's still being given 1,000 reasons on a daily basis to hate this country. But because he wants to love it and believe that his father did not bring him here to suffer, he keeps looking and hoping to find those few but precious reasons that make this country beautiful. The reasons that make him wish it was home, that make him want to sing Nkosi Sikeleli Africa. And there are plenty reasons. They are just a bit harder to see than the reasons to hate this country. Let me show you some of them. I love South Africa because it is a land of opportunity for the brave and hardworking, for those who believe in themselves. In South Africa, any child is able to become what they choose to become. You want to join a gang? Just send them your CV. You want to study? Cool. You don't have to have money to do that. There are plenty of bursaries around. The only challenge is you must earn it. And isn't that a fair requirement? What is the best resource we have in South Africa? Is it gold, diamonds, platinum? In my opinion, the best resource in South Africa is freedom.
We succeeded to take our last steps to freedom in conditions of relative peace. We commit ourselves to the construction of a complete, just, and lasting peace. We have triumphed in the effort to implant hope in the breasts of the millions of our people. We enter into a covenant that we shall build a society in which all South Africans, both black and white, will be able to walk tall without any fear in their hearts, assured of their inalienable right to human dignity. A rainbow nation at peace with itself and the world.
To clarify, I'm not speaking about the freedom of speech or the freedom of expression. The freedom I speak of is the freedom given to almost every child in South Africa. The freedom to be what you want to be. There are many institutions that are eager and ready to support you in your goals as long as you are willing to put in the work. And I love this because it is irrespective of whether you are a South African citizen or a foreigner. Anything is possible for him or her who believes. I am a conqueror, I am a wayfinder, I am a problem solver, I am an African, and most of all, I am an earthling. But that's just one of the 1,000 reasons why I love this country. It was President Nelson Mandela who said, "It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another."
Yeah. Whew. Look at me, you can tell that I grew up in the gutter. It's a struggle every day just to buy bread and butter. I know suffer, I know pain. I can put it on my mama, on my knees every day, shedding tears to the Father. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would tell my day, but we ain't seen that freedom yet. Still walking on the same road with worn out shoes, with torn up clothes, drinking a whole lot of booze to ease the pain we face each and every day. The black man looking up to black Jesus, asking for better days, cause every day we're waking up to the same demons. That's just the way it
I'm
is.
just a black boy trying to kill two stones with one black bird. I'm just a black boy with faith in the system and a really